Hi dears, so welcome to QADRI'S English Academy. So in last class we have discussed about pronouns and how many types of pronouns we have completed, and then now we are going to enter in relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is a pronoun we use as a pronoun for a noun and also pronoun too. And then we can use singular and plurals. We can use for singulars and plurals. For example, have is a helping verb we use for plurals, and then has is a helping verb we can use for singulars. So as the same, relative pronouns are used for both singular and plurals. So I hope you understood it. Next we have some types of relative pronouns are there, that is who, next whose, whom, which, that, where, when. These are called relative pronouns. So I have written some examples. So depends on the examples you can understand. Who is a relative pronoun which is used for persons and animals. For example, Shahin is a student. Shahin is a student. She works hard. Here I have used pronoun here. So it's not a relative pronoun, it's a simply pronoun. But the same sentence if we speak in relative pronoun, so the example should be like that. Shahid is a teacher. Shahin is a student who works hard. Who means it's a relative pronoun. Next one, second example. Concentrate on second example, you can understand it. Shahid is a teacher. He teaches English. He is the pronoun. So instead of he, we can use who. Like Shahid is a teacher who teaches English. So who is the pronoun. Next, for animals we can use relative pronouns too. So like that, the cat who always sleeps on my bed. The cat is a noun of a, what's that? Cat is a noun of a, so noun of a animal. So it's a name of an animal. So we can use who. Next example we are going to speak about whose. So it's about who we discussed, and next move for whose. Whose is the possession we discussed. It means it shows a relation of something to someone. Raj is a boy. His work is completed. So it means Raj is a boy. His work completed. Here we are not talking about Raj. We are talking about work. So his is the pronoun. But if we want to speak in relative pronoun, we can write like that. Raj is a boy. Whose work. So whose work means what? Here we are not talking about Raj, we are talking about work. Whose work is smart. Next, it is the house. Its roof was damaged. So in explanation, there is a house. The roof of a house was damaged by someone or something. So we can use in relative pronoun is, it is the house whose roof. So whose is a relative pronoun. Whose roof was damaged. Next, I met a woman whose son. It means son. Whose son is a famous actor. So here whose is a relative pronoun. Next move for whom. Whom can be replaced with who. It means, so instead of whom we can use who also. Like she is the woman whom I spoke yesterday. Right? So next we can use who also. For example, she is the woman who I spoke yesterday. Next, the doctor whom we consulted gave us an advice. It means there is a doctor, we consulted with him, and he has given an advice. So instead of saying that much of sentence, we can use the doctor whom we consulted gave us an advice. Next, third example is that the man whom we invited to the meeting is an expert. So there is an expert person, we have invited him. So instead of saying that, so we can use relative pronoun. The man whom we invited to the meeting is an expert. Next, number 4. So I hope you understood about whom. Next, number 4, which is used to speak about things and small animals like that. The pen which you gave me was stolen. It means you have given me a pen which was stolen. Next, the bike which gives 40 km per liter. It means that there is a bike. So if we ride the bike, it gives 40 kilometers. We can use in relative pronouns the bike which gives 40 kilometers per liter. Next, number 3, the company. The company is a non-living thing. The company which gives bonus to employees. So which means it's a pronoun, relative pronoun. It is related to a company. So once again, I am going to summarize all those things. So relative pronouns are pronouns which are used to singular and plural as a relative pronoun, as a pronoun, and also noun and pronoun too. Next, we have some types of here. So who is used for persons and animals. Next, whose is, it shows the relation of something. Next, whom works as a like same now, like who we can replace whom. So I have explained you examples. And then number 4, which is used to speak about things. Number 5 is that. 6 is where and when. We are going to discuss on next classes. So thank you very much for watching QADRI'S English Academy.